drop that vibe. Fun clowning in the place tonight. Freaky on the deck, let's ride. Yeah, step in the club, feel that heartbeat pump. Lights in our eyes where the rhythm thumps. Everyone's here from near and far. When freaky spins, we raise the bar. Pumped out fun is where we link. Friends to the floor, no time to think. Bass drops heavy like a heartbeat roar. Funk on our fam, always wanting more. Feel that floor vibrating, minds elevating. Freakies on the ones and twos. We all celebrate what they do. Freaky and funk line up. Raise it up, shake the ground again. Freaky on pump, dot fun. Everybody dance until the sun. Lock, bass, drop, feel it in your chest. Funk line, all up. Always bring the best. Always bring the best. From the lounge to the late night set, freakies love you won't forget. Supporting every move we make, building dreams with every break. Pumped out fun, that's where we live. Give us love and we all give. Circle wide, unity tight. Funk line shining every night. Feel the rhythm pull you in. DJs playing, let it spin. Freaky guiding every beat, never letting hearts retreat. Freaky and funk line up, raise it up, shake the ground again. Until the sun, lock, bass, drop, feel it in your chest. Funk line, I love, always been the best. Every been the best. When the bass is low, we say yeah. When the vibes in flow, we say yeah. Funk line up fam, raise your hands up high. Freaky on a set, won't let the party die. Freaky and funk line up, raise it up, shake the ground.
Yeah, Uncle Funk online. See the Dell lights up. Blaze, go, live.
Blaze, go live.
Pull up to the stream, see the neon glow. Every voice got weight, yeah, the people run the show. No walls, no chains, no waiting on a check. When you tip that love, it land direct. The citadel built for the ones who care. Different walks of life, but we all share air. Games with a mission, hearts in sync. Operation safe place, yeah, we play and this ain't noise, this a signal clean. Creators take control of the scene. If you ever felt boxed or unseen, this your moment, this your screen. Blaze.stream, let it up, go live tonight. Creators in control, yeah, the future feel right. Instant tips, real love, every voice supreme. We don't rent our dreams on Blaze.stream. Blaze.stream, where the people convene. Built by the many, not owned by the machine. From the citadel walls to the global beam, all roads light up on Blaze.stream. Blaze. 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 Blaze.stream. Hey!
There's a glow on the feet when the clock strikes late. Boots on the ground in a digital state. She don't chase noise, she don't need the crown. She reads the room and she settles it down. Says what's a web to a spider's design might feel like chaos if you're caught in the line. She's rallying troops with a fire-lit call. Another rift breaking through the wall. Controllers ready, defenses tight, playing for more than a win tonight. Every move got a reason behind. Every battle's drawing a brighter line. Midnight runs the line between hard and fight. Country soul with a gamer side. When the world gets loud and the truth feels thin, she's standing tall saying we're all in. From the tower to the stream to the front porch light, midnight runs a line every damn night. She rides with the citadel, holds the gate, and knows BTD when the stakes get raised. Not just pixels, not just play, every wind keeps the dark at bay. Every girl safe, every voice heard. That's more than a slogan, that's a spoken word. She'll hype that stream when the beat goes live. Tell Uncle Funk it's the best damn ride. Blaze stream lighting up the sky, bringing folks together, riding side by side. Midnight runs the line between hard and fight. Steel in her spine, kindness inside. When the chaos spins and the walls cave in, she's pulling us through with a grin. From the tower to the stream to the front porch light, midnight runs a line every damn night. She'll cheer your win like it's her own name. Fair play, good vibes, no shame. From holiday draws to a New Year's star, she leads with soul, tech, and heart. She knows the weight of a quiet word, knows when to listen more than be heard. In a space that moves like a runaway train, she brings a little calm to the game. Midnight runs a line where the real ones stay, building something better in her own way. Country rock hard in a Web3 world, banner high, truth unfurled. When the feed goes dark and the sun ignites, midnight runs a line into first light. So if you're looking for a sign to stand, grab a controller, lend a hand. Cause the future's built by the ones who care, and midnight's already there. Kicking some crabs, snakes and dragons into the afterlife. Yeah, that's midnight. So if you're looking for a sign to stand, grab a controller, lend a hand. Cause the future's built by the ones who care, midnight's already there. Kicking some crabs, snakes and dragons into the afterlife. Yeah, this midnight.
stands when the world sits down. Fire in his soul, feet on solid ground. Every friend he's got, yeah, he carries that load. No crown or gold, just a heart that glows. From sunrise sweat to midnight calls, he'll bring his back to catch your fall. He don't talk much, he just gets it done. Faithful brother on the same right side. Yeah, he's got that light, the kind that cuts through every fight. This is the return to darkness. He gives it all, no rest, no less. Yeah, the world feels safe in darkness. Never see him boast, never hear him whine. Built like iron, heart divine. Power neck, mountain soul, takes the pain, turns it to gold. When the cruising down, he lights a spark, guides a fawn through the deepest dark. He's the anchor when the wild waves roll, the rhythm, the pulse, the rock and roll.
You can't fake what's forged in law. Dirk's the kind you thank forever.
This is the return to darkness. No sleep, no fear, no second guess. We rise again in He's a calm in the chaos, the friend you call when the world gets heavy.
screen. Signal online, funk show on. Let's go! We ride when the feed goes live, hands up in 1,000 time zones, from the edge to the inner light. Every voice finally finds a home, circuits hum with human truth. No mask, just a signal clean. This is bigger than the room we're in. This is everything we've ever been.
Count it down, feel the floor ignite. Every heart in sync tonight. No escape, no need to hide. We're building future side by side.
This is the funk show.
Lights up the soul now.
Turn it loud, let the whole world know now.
This is a citadel where we rise and repel every shadow, every doubt that fell.
Hands up, don't let go. This is the place we grow.
They light a light. This is the vibe. This is the show.
We don't play just to pass the time. We play to change what comes next. Every win leaves a mark behind. Every move got meaning edge. Build the walls and open the gates. Strength with compassion coded in. Operation Safe Place Online. Protect the future, let it begin.
If you ever felt alone, hear this frequency. You belong. You belong.
Drums returning, risers climbing, voices stacking. From the ground to the stars, to the core we are.
This is the funk show.
Never slow, no.
Heartbeat of a global echo.
This is a citadel. Ring the bell. Every soul protected way.
Hands up, don't let go. This is the place we grow.
Safe light alive.
This is the vibe. This is the show. Expanded lead, extra percussion, open air festival energy, future anthem mode, built with love, powered by people. Welcome to the future. See you on the Funk Show, daily for 1,000 days. Let's go!
Hello, and welcome to the Funk Show. It's good to see everybody, of course, here on the Funkadelic Funk Show of awesomeness, yes. And today we're going to be taking you on a tour around the thingy that whatchamacallit, you know, that newfangled what's this the thingy that thing is, you know. You're actually going to experience what you're going to experience later experientially. This is Jacob Pause. Hey there, Jacob Pause. Is everybody excited? No? Yes? Fine. I'd be excited by myself then. If you're wondering whether or not I've lost my mind, yes. Long time ago, man. Long time ago. Many years. Who tagged me in what year? I can't see. do. Mimmy do. Dee doo. Dee doo doo. Do do do. Dooba dooba doo. Dooby dooby doo. Daggery nabbery, man. One day when I grow up, right, I'm going to have someone that just shares this out to all the things, all over the place for me, People ask, what do you want in life? Quite a lot of things. Many things, But right now, one of the many things I desire is to not have to also sit here and share a million things out. Very painful. And because it's legal to use copyrighted music now, luckily I'm using Funky's music. Yeah, absolutely. This is a return to the darkness. No snake, me. All right. Let's see. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Let's see now. I don't know who's even here for me to show this incredible alpha to. There's Midnight. So just two of us. There's Simon at least. Hi, Simon. Okay, fine. We'll just watch ourselves then. And Durk. All right. Fine. I'll just share a bunch of stuff, and it's just, a couple of us that care, so fine. I'll just share for a couple of us then. All right, so I'm going to try and do this for the multiplayer walk around, okay? So now I'm working on different packs, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, okay? It's no joke. It's a lot of work. So this is outside of the Citadel. Basically, stuff looks like this, Do you want me to fly around or walk around? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know what you people want from you people. Yeah, waste zone dystopia. You see, like there's all sorts of bad news out here. Let me see. Give an example, Yeah. So I need to know when the multiverse. Oh, there's Van Relu. When the multiverse gets built, you'll be running around outside in lots of trouble. That's the only safe place will be in the Citadel. Put down some cool things here, random bits and bobs. Just to give it a bit of a sci-fi touch. I'll get all this stuff done in due season. Okay, everybody just stop shouting at me. All roads lead to the Citadel. No, so you'd be out here and then you'd probably, you know, run into this here. So the entrance to the Citadel is like, it's going to be, you know, these kind of, whoopsie daisies. Anyway, it's, no, that's the wrong place. Even wrong place, bro. Doesn't matter. Yeah, every day you discover something new. Yeah, it's a MMO. We're building an MMO. You're going to run around. So it's like apocalyptic out here, man. That's all. What's going on with this wall, man? Bro. Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't want to do too much out here, but it gives you an idea. So I'm making it very apocalyptic outside the Citadel walls. Let's find a spot here. It's Big Brozo. I'm here, but I'm going to stream myself. Oh, Deadlock. Nice, nice. Very nice. Very good and very nice. I love Big Zo. Big Bro Zo. Love you, man. You're such a legend. Let's see now. Checking some... I'm just showing everybody what the OSP... did I make it a blueprint now? What did I do? So this is what the MMO is going to feel like and look like. Bro, how's this possible? What did I break now again? Everybody stop insulting me. I'm a person. Okay. There's some buildings there. That's a platform. I built a bunch of buildings. Ah, there we go. I was about to rage, but I'm glad I didn't have to. See, so you got to, like a, yeah, there we go. So it doesn't matter. I'm not going to save it, but so outside the Citadel walls, it's basically like a living nightmare. You know, every terrible thing you can imagine is out here because of all the rippings. And you're not safe out here, you know. It's a building. Where's my cool buildings that I built? Look, see? Some buildings. Cool, eh? All right, let me see. Third person. Okay, so just for scale, let's run around here quickly. Hello, B. Okay, so this is outside of the Citadel. This is the feel, you know. Look here, my buildings are buildingy. You can run around inside them, go upstairs. It's very dark, as is my custom. In and out of things, and I'm making lots of buildings. So you will actually later on. Are you ready for this? B, I don't know if B is ready for this. But you see that building, the way I put it down now, midnight. You see the way I put that building down? You'll be able to do that yourself as well. You'll have an NFT with these buildings, and when you have your own space later on, you'll be able to build Beeville and Catville and whatever you want yourself, and then you've got to defend it and stuff. How excited is that? You see how quickly I put the stuff down? It's like super duper optimized. Okay, so right? So there's one. So I'm going to try and see what I can do for you guys to experience all of it. So let me just confirm. No, this is what I've been doing for the past 2 years, I'd say. So let's confirm. You guys, hey Vanessa, are happy for us to give you like a 50 gig download. We'll put it on its own launcher, on the Zola launcher, where you just run around and there's nothing but stuff to look at. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like outside the Citadel. Now, once you're going to need your imagination for this next bit. Okay. So outside the Citadel, it's a wasteland, and then you come up to the wall. And so I'm busy building. If you ever played Half-Life 2, there's that heavy security. That feeling of heavy security where, let me just see if I can, I'm still working on the lighting. Please hold. I haven't thrown a light in yet. So it's at like that horrible dystopian feel where it's like heavy security. So oopsie daisies. Dagnabbit, me in the wrong buttons all the time. So you were out in that apocalypse area that I just showed you. What am I doing? Please hold. I've broken something. There we go. Okay. So pretend there's a gate here. Right? So there's a gate here, and you've come out of that apocalypse I just showed you, that apocalyptic place, and now to enter the Citadel, this is like the security place that you enter. Is your imagination with me? Can you feel it? Can you feel like that? Can you hear like those announcements, gate 529 will be open. Please hold and be patient. Then you have to stand in a line. You have to get credentials issued. This is where you connect to your NFTs. Like you get, maybe you get told to go up here. So that there's guards and turrets and everything up here. So this is when you come into the Citadel. Auction midnight, where you get your finger poked to make sure you're not contaminated. Yes, all of that stuff. Yeah, what up, Ox? Then they hustle you through here, all these points, and you come into like the reception area. It's heavy security. So you want to run around in here. Is that what you're saying? Before there's anything. I'll try and put like at least a bit of audio or something, I don't know, to give it some life. Right, so then you go through here, and after you've been through all of this, that's when you end up. I'm going to show you something very cool after this. No, I saved. Oh, poopy nostril head. Don't think I did anything, but that's fine. It's quite a heavy load, yeah. This thing now. Still loading. There's Sequester Soul. All right, what's happening? Let me see. I really can't wait for the. I love that cinematic feel. You know, I used to play Half-Life 2. That intro over and over, where you arrive in the train and then you arrive at that place. Okay, controls. Some more light, yeah. It's letting me in and out, something glitchy. Glitchy rising. Check, yeah. So down here is where, okay. So remember you came through that thing. So you'll probably come in through something like this, right? And then this is a very small version of the Citadel. So you'll probably come in through an area like this, and there'll be a lot more buildings and stuff. I'm working. I've got to move these buildings and stuff around. So much work. Yes. But anyway, but your first experience will be with the slums, just on the other side of that section that you just saw. You pass through the slummy places, and I'll just give you an idea quickly. I've been finding materials for this. It's quite cool. I'll check these things out. They're not like underground. The slums are up against the wall. But I just wanted to show you. Like this cool material. So there'll be this kind of glowy decal stuff all over the place to give it that kind of tattooed awesomeness, you know. It's nice, it glows. I'll show you how cool it looks now when I run around there. Yeah, I see. It's cool. Check how active this the paint is. It actually affects the see. So I want to see if we can have NFTs that actually come with the NFT art, and the art is like you can spray it all over the place. You know, you can have pictures of cats or whatever it is. You know, bees. So that's part of the Slum Lana appeal, is that it's kind of dingy and downstairs, you know. So that's what kind of what it will feel like. Anyway, then something really cool is the Funky Town Tier 1 license. Now, I'm going to show you a Tier 1 room to just give you an understanding of how big commercial properties actually are. So B's got 250 million. Funk. So B, so the room you're about to see, yours is 25 times bigger than this one. Remember that when you see what you're about to see. Tier 2 is 4 times bigger. So, okay, just preparing textures. Please hold. Okay. Don't want to give too much away, man. Okay, so this is what a Tier 1 shop looks like. Hey, Max. So this is a 50 million Funk Tier 1 commercial property. See, now all these ships are single player ships. You see, so Tier 1 you can sell these single player ships. These fighters, transporters, whatever. You see. And I mean, you see how massive this room is. This is a Tier 1 commercial property. Now, Tier 2, 4 times the size. Tier 3, 25 times this size. You see? So players come in here and you can decide what you want to display, where you want to put it. Yeah. Tier 3, 25 times bigger than this. This is just a Tier 1. And see. So it comes with all this little gantries and all that kind of thing. And it's very nice. You're not in Pum Pum. It's up to you. Sorry. Thank you, B. What's that shit? Yeah, it's pretty insane. Like when you start to get into the sizes of these things. There we go. This is where Dirk makes his stew for his pandas. Ah. Panda stew. Okay, so just to confirm, even though there's nothing to do, you just want to be able to run around in here. Is that what you're all saying? So you can see what a Tier 1 feels like. So you're going to download 50 gigs just to run around and look at stuff. See where we can set up shop. Yeah, so Funky Town is going to be a lot of hard work because I've got to make all this stuff like funky, glowy. It's going to look like a nightclub in here. This is like a normal Citadel Tier 1. Makes any beats. Holy gigabits. Glow Stick Funky Town. So, if you're asking yourself, what NFTs should you hold? What apartment NFTs? What land NFTs? What commercial NFTs? The answer is yes. Cool. Werner. Cool, man. Yeah, requires 1.21 gigawatts GW of power to activate. Hey, tricks. Yeah, so that's pretty cool now. Yeah, busy with a whole bunch of stuff. Crypto Gamer. Yo, what up, Crypto Gamer? Freaky. Hey, Freaky. Showing everyone around the this is a tier 1, so this is one of the NFTs, gives you a tier 1 commercial property. See, so you'll be able to swap 10 Funkelana apartments for a tier 1 property. So one of these massive things, which currently is less than $10. Look, it only comes with a legendary license, which isn't bad, And so you can imagine. So Crypto Gamer, there's Funky Town, where it's on AVAX, and it's Funklana, Slumlana. This is on Sulana, it's the Funklana token, and then on Citadel, which is on Say. So you can pick your poison, pick your vibe. There'll even be a Blaze option later. We're working on all of the cool things. Okay, so this is a tier 1 commercial property. All right, you will choose all the poison. Somebody give Crypto Gamer all the links while everything is still cheap. So your licenses, okay, so to give you an idea how licenses work, commercial properties, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 determines the size of ships that you can sell. So I'm just going to go out of this. I'm in Unreal Engine. Okay. So you guys and girls have seen how big that shop is, right? It's pretty huge. I'm going to put down something that you can buy in a tier 2 shop. Please hold. Yeah. Excuse me. So you saw how massive that thing was there, right? Right. So now something that, okay, well, these are tier 3s. Well, I'll just show you. Let's just jump straight to a tier 3. This is a tier 3 ship I'm about to put here. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to show you why tier 3 store is 25 times bigger than that. Okay, so that's the actual size of a tier 3 ship. This thing can handle about 25 players. All right, now you're wondering how big is that? Okay, well, this is the store in here. This is the entire store, and now I'm going to look up and check. That's one ship. So a tier 3 license lets you sell ships that size. Those things take upwards of 20 players. So that's why. So on the Funk token on Arena, it's 250 million Funk, and then you have a license. I think there's only 8 licenses, B. And those are prestige. So this thing over here, tier 1, it's like massive, but you see how dwarfed it is. I mean, what is that? That's just a dreadnought. Let's put a carrier next to it. So carrier is massive. Yeah. So Crypto Gamer, right now, you're in very early. We launched the token and got rid of all the cheats and the bots and all kind of things. So right now, if you want one of these tier 1s, right now, the best way to get it is to either get 10 apartments in Slumlana, because it's just alpha. Nothing is available yet. We're still building. But if you get 10 apartments, that's 100K each. So it's $1 million. So I mean, it's less than $1 now at the moment for one Slumlana apartment. So that's 100,000 Funklana. It's less than $1, I think. Check how big that is. So 10 of those, I don't know what it costs for $1 million, but I would say, like, if you want to have a tier 1 store in the slums, in the Solana slums, and you want to have a very special turret, the Slowlana turret, and you want to have an apartment, so you want to store an apartment and a turret, I would say as soon as you can, try and get and hold 2.1 million. So it shouldn't be more. How much would that be? Around $20-ish? I don't know. Penthouse in the rich part of town starts at $2,500. That's Citadel. Let me show you. I'll share where those penthouses and stuff are. Please hold. Just got to find my browser here. Well, I might as well. Because a penthouse comes with like 20 properties that you can rent out, stuff like that. Once you get into the ecosystem of what we're building, it's such fun. Let me have a look here. Sorry, I'm lost because I got so many thingy windows open. Okay, oh nice, that one's already open. Okay, let's stop that. I'm going to show you. We've got a crowdfunding store, and that's where like the higher tier things are. So these are the things that we're sharing now, like the lower end, except for the Funky Town stuff. But there we go. I'm going to share that. Funds for slums, but that's how you get to the penthouses. So you'll see so these are the pre-sale packs for the TGE that's coming for the actual game. So we've got lots of tokens that we call the funnels, so people on the different chains can also get to play the game without having to participate in a major TGE event. The 30th of April TGE takes place. So from here, this pack here, from $1,000, you start getting penthouses. So it goes up, and they come with rentable like rentable sections, and I mean, these packs go up all the way to $250,000. $250,000 lets you give an entire 1,000 player clan. They get everything they need for in-game content. It's 1,000 players. So it's basically $250 per player. Then the value over years. If you had to play, you'd probably have to play for about a year to have everything that's in this pack. And it would probably cost each player close to $5,000 or $6,000 per player to get what they would only pay $250 for being in a clan that size. But what's exciting with the Slumlana thing is it's a nice place to start. It's very cheap. Like right now on the Slumlana apartments, I'll play a video now about that, and then you can actually see, because Solana was really a good place to have the cheapest, and it's also a lot of fun. Let me play it. Okay, here it comes. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew. I'm the vision lead for Operation Safe Place Defense and Citadel, and what a pleasure to be sharing our vision with you. So we've just launched the Funklana token, and it's quite an exciting step for us because it's another broadening of our funnel into our gaming ecosystem, where we actually go where the communities are, where people are on the tokens they love and the platforms they love, and we go and build a community around the utility of our game. And what we're building is an ecosystem all around kind of tower defense mechanics, third-person shooter, roguelite, different versions of our game on Epic Games and mobile and browser. Again, wherever people are, that's where we want to be, and it all uses the same inventory. Now, specifically, the Funklana token has got its own vibe. It's really about the Solana trenches, the degen. We meme the heck out of it. We talk about the degens of Solana in a way like they're the folks who live, in the rings of the outer wall of the Citadel. It's like all slummy and dirty out there, and because these are the trench people. And our goal is to get you into our ecosystem with NFTs that you can experience as apartments, the Slumlana apartments, and then also turrets and everything else that you can use in our gaming ecosystem. And you'd buy these with Funklana tokens. The team behind it, we're a mixed bag. I'm from an NGO background. I really care about issues around trafficking and gender-based violence because I live in South Africa, and I've been in the NGO world for 30 odd years since I was 16. I'm 51 years old now. But my bread and butter through all those years has always been things in the creative industry. I've done a lot of stuff, music videos and music production, independent cinema, a lot of storytelling, many TV ads and radio ads and stuff like that. And the coping mechanism throughout all the NGO and creative stuff was always gaming. I love gaming. And it was always just out of reach for us to make our own game. And that's when I met Rob, our CEO, who is one of the best CEOs, or the best CEO I've ever worked with, that's for sure, who's been a serial entrepreneur his entire life. He's also in his late 40s, a man of incredible patience and focus and discipline. We've got this get-her-done attitude. It's really a pleasure working with him. He's got a very successful company called SA Accounting, and his central belief system is that everybody needs to be financially literate. So it's great working with him. And then about a year and a half ago, we started working with Jason, who is an exceptional community builder and exceptional
technical focus in the way he puts things together, so he's our COO, and really a pleasure to work with. Also tireless focus, we're 25-hour-a-day people. We live stream every single day, we work every single day. And then Joey, our head of Web3, who is just absolute degen from the word go. He's our connection to the trenches and the nether worlds of where you degenerate species all hang out. And he really helps us cook every single launch. Every time we mint up. Every time we launch a token that bonds. Every time we do something cool that works. And our entire strategy. There's many others in our team, but we've only got a few minutes for this video. But everybody in our team is very competent, very focused. And we're building something we believe in. Our vision is to build a game that has everything we love about gaming in one game. And to go along with that is ownership. We want you to own everything in your inventory. And we want you to own it on the platforms and on the chains that you love, and then bring it into the world of Operation Safe Place Defense. Appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. We've got a magnificent roadmap. You can find it all on our X community page, and a lot of information on all of our socials and websites and stuff like that. You're so cool, man. Thanks for believing in our vision with us.
Be the spark. Holographic battlefield simulation activated.
Even cool, bro. I don't know if you even cool, bro. I know that I even cool, bro. Like big time. I like mega cool, bro. Like my coolness is like a dairy. You need what do you need? You need lactose intolerance tablets to deal with my legendariness. Rob, you got to see this. I'm going to show you something cool, Rob. Rob.
He's not right.
Rob. Rob, are you on your phone?
No. On the computer.
Okay, so you know where the end stream button is.
Easy, no. Where do I click?
Rob, I don't know. Are you ready to even, bro?
I mean, I'm known to bro,
I thought it might interest you to see the size of a tier 1 store. Which, you saw it. When did you say it? You said this has to be downstairs, eh? Underground. Have you seen this?
Yeah, no, I was watching you showing it earlier. I was just chilling in the backstage.
Oh, nice. Did you see the... So if you've got a tier 1... so 10 apartments, 10 Solana apartments gets you a tier 1. You can swap them for a tier 1 later. And there's not going to be many. Let me say that. So you have to be ready when we start dropping these things. Check out the size of this, Rob. And then I'm going to show you the comparative. So a tier 2 is 4 times the size. Because this is where have the ZMAX on the RevThump account, man. There's a bunch of stuff on the RevThump account, but I think you've got them all in that assets thing. Yeah, you've got to put GitHub installed and everything again.
Yeah, I think most of them are in assets.
It's nice, eh? Let's see.
Very nice.
So this is a tier 1 shop. So you'll have all sorts of things. So there'll be like, I think I brought that little mech. Little pet neck. Let me stick it in here. All sorts of cool things. I think I've got the dog here somewhere as well. Bunch of naked people. What is this? Spider mech.
Border. Where is it? There it is. Physics, no. Model. Blueprint. See what the blueprint thing is. There you go. So this is the kind of stuff you would buy in a... Jeez. It's fighting with me now. It comes with its own camera and everything. Dagnabbit, that's not what I wanted. But anyway, like... See, so you'd come into a tier 1 store and you'd like see stuff like this. Check out this thing. Donk donk. See, so you'd be able to buy little pet mechs and stuff. That thing would follow you around in a battlefield. It's like a mobile turret. These will be very handy in battle royales and MOBA modes. Yes, I'm excited about what a MOBA is going to be like. Check its breathing. Look there, Rob.
It's alive.
It's alive.
It's alive.
A crabby ship. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. So this is a tier 1 to give. Yeah. So the reason a tier 5, I mean a tier 3, tier 5. The reason a tier 3 is like 25 times bigger than a tier 1. So in the tier 1, you've got all normal weapons and also and the stuff, the NFTs are displayed. But the reason, I mean, you see how big it is, and then you check at the size of the ships that would be in a tier a tier 3 store. Let's see. Rob, did you see the entrance to the Citadel? Were you here for that yet?
Don't think so. Huh?
Okay, I'll show you quick.
Yeah, I was here, but...
so remember Half-Life 2? Okay, no problem.
Vaguely.
So Half-Life 2... if you recall, okay, I'm glad I saved because I added that directional line. There's that like security entrance point, and then it's got like security guards everywhere, turrets, they search you. Minat Cat's lady says they prick your finger, Just trying to find the entrance here. Where's the entrance? Entrance is there. So when you come from like the wasteland or whatever, and then then so this is your first experience when you're coming in, and later on, you're gonna have to be driving in and out of these control zones and stuff quite often. So your first experience is when you arrive in the Citadel. Nice, eh? So then there's like turrets all along here, and so these are the entry gates. So outside there is very bad, dangerous, and then you please hold for scanning, citizen. Womp, womp. I love that vibe there. And then up there's like security guards, and up there's security guards and stuff. And then you come in here, and someone scans you like whoop 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 whoop. Oh yeah, you got to go through this vibe. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm working on the flow of everything. I'm going to move a lot of stuff around, but anyway. So you go through all of this before you get to the slums. And then you know, once you've passed through all the things that you have to pass through, you'll be between. So this is actually all part of the wall. This entire thing here goes around the entire citadel. This kind of heavy security thing. And so then just on the other side of everything, then you've got the slums. So it would basically be in an area like this, where please hold. Looking for my decals. You know, where you've got this kind of it's like the whole place is full of this glowing graffiti. You know graffiti? Is everybody familiar with graffiti? Just throwing it all on the ground. It's supposed to be on the walls. But I'm collecting as much of this stuff as I can. Where's my glowy stuff, man? What's my glowy stuff not glowing? Rob? Why's my glowy stuff not glowing?
No clue. Does it need lighting, textures?
No, it's like that middle one there. It's supposed to glow.
Oh. No idea, man.
It's all supposed to glow, man. Maybe it's because there's snow on the ground or something.
No idea, man.
Glowy,
Seems
glowy
like,
stuff, glow.
Failure to communicate between
Yeah,
the
definitely
asset
broken something.
and the engine. Where's who's doing Unreal Engine? Midnight's cat lady. What do you have to say for yourself? It's not glowy.
Midnight glow lady. Anyway, yeah. So we work on the slums. You know, they're all gonna. It's all like graffiti everywhere and glowy stuff and like you get in, like, and it's like this vibe, yeah. You know. Let me just see. I'm just gonna break this quickly. Please hold. As this is my custom. No, the snow is just something I broke. I don't know why. I can't get rid of it at the moment. There's some weather thing in here.
I see another little square appeared on stage here, Funk Drew.
Whoa, what the? It's a Jason McWork.
What up?
What up, LinkedIn? How you doing?
Did you just call me LinkedIn?
Yes.
Okay.
No, those who try and do real jobs are doing their LinkedIn, brother.
Yeah, it's your LinkedIn job. Where's the entrance here? It's not there. What? Wow, break everything, man. So I'm not saying I'm a breaker, but there are signs of breakage. Anyway, this is an idea of what the slums are going to feel and look like.
So you're,
Yeah, that's a luxury apartment.
yeah, there we go.
There's the chair.
Yeah, we're in the slums
Take
now.
Come back into the apartment. You can show
Go
them
back
what
into your
the chair
apartment.
is.
Yeah.
There's the pillow.
Yeah, here's
A
a
round thing
pillow.
over there. So
Yeah,
a table
this
in
is
the
what
corner.
your apartment looks like. Hey, Squiddy. Infamous X. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, electricity hasn't been introduced to the outer skirts of the Citadel yet, but
Yeah,
it's coming soon.
The trench people. Hey, Crypto Gamer, is that you that just grabbed some Funkalana there? Good job, good job. Look at this. See, rock. I love this. Is perfect for the slums. Eh? It's like between the wall, like you go through here. So you come through that security checkpoint, and then you like look left and right, and it's like this. You're like, what the heck?
Kind of looks like where I grew up.
Do you know what's quite funny is that, per definition, Jason is a true breaker. And I don't even think he fully realizes the depth of that definition.
Oh. Full on breaker.
I think so. How do you plead, Jay?
5 grit and wall fixes itself. Yeah, it's like, check the piles of cars. Is there? See, they sprayed a car on the side of the car. Yeah, so this is Slumlana right here. Very nice, eh? Oh my word! Look at some of the streams struggling with this these graphics, man. I'm running around thinking, "Wow, it's so smooth on my computer." And then, meanwhile, on the streams, it's like a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah. I don't know what I've done, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm busy drafting something up for you, sir.
For who? For me? For Funk? For both of us?
For everyone.
Oh,
Not just for you guys. This is something epic that I
you
have been
people.
grinding away on.
Well, I personally have read far too much already this year, so I will be going on a reading hiatus.
Hiatus.
Listen, I don't know who Atis is, nor why you're saying hi to him. So you're going to read my document.
Or will I
Helios
put it into the GPT and say,
Mega Helios.
read me the document?
Fine. Be like that.
Man, I don't know how to edit this. It's in 4K. So how the hell am I supposed to edit in 1080p so that the StreamYard and all the other places don't freak out because of the resolution? I mean, I don't know how to work in Poor People.
Where's it? The drop down by the eyes? Is it the eyes? There by your perspective, Unk. I think it's the one with the eyes or one of those.
Yeah.
Next one.
Then it drops it down and you can look at it in Poor People mode.
Next to the eyes, that little performance clock. If you open that thing up, I believe that's the one. No, the next one across. To the right. That one?
This one.
That one. No. One across, I think. That one.
Preview platform. So viewport scalability. Everything's on Epic. But it's the resolution, I think, because it's in 4K. So Material quality output. Yeah. Monitor editor performance. Unreal Engine. JT squared. When did you get here, JT? Did you see the apartments yet? You didn't see your apartment. Now, Surf popped in to fight with me yesterday. Okay, let me just check if lowering the scalability will have an impact. I hope Rob's
Sure.
right. That'll be nice for all of you. Preview platform, scalability. Because it's very smooth on my computer. So let's drop to medium. Let's see what that does. Seems, is that a bit better? I don't like dropping to low because then it stops. Okay, okay, JT. So JT says, when can I move in if things are being delayed because you're having trouble with bulk cockroach delivery? I'm okay without it. Yeah, we are having some challenges with cockroach delivery. The trenchies are eating them the whole time. Every time we drop off a couple of thousand, some trenchy like chops them up and sells them.
Looking at you, Robert.
Is Robert a trenchy?
I think you're confusing me with a Leonard.
Before I show you Slum Lana Alley, check this out, Rob. This is pretty cool. Got me some buildings, see? So players will be able to have these modular buildings later that they can furnish and stuff. See, you can run around inside your building. Look, and it was easy to put it down. It'll be like this for players. You got the thing, you move it around, put it where you want it. See? So this is outside the Citadel walls. See? Outside the Citadel walls, it's quite apocalyptic. Portals are opening. See, I didn't put that down properly. Dirk says, I'm ready for slams. Just ate 3 quesadillas and 7 la burrito.
Yeah, after you've eaten that, I'm not sure the slums are ready for you, Dirk. Sounds like a case of swamp butt is going to be going on there.
A case of the swamper. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know, JT, did you, Helios, this is a 3080 RTX. So if you've got anything above the 30 series, you'll run this thing easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sci-fi XO. Okay, JT hasn't seen anything yet, so let's show him quickly.
Okay, so JT and Helios, look how cool this is. I will so put a don't eat your own, but those signs are going to be everywhere. Okay, so have a look here, right? So it's like this and a lot worse with floating islands and stuff. Do you guys want floating islands? Do you want to see floating islands? I'll put some in. I swear, I'm not scared. I will put a floating island. Because you guys have no idea what this world is going to look like. And you just don't appreciate my hard work. And I feel like I just don't matter. It's like mind over matter. And I'm the matter and you're the mind. Ah. Yeah. I'll put the floating islands down. Because you don't care about me. You don't care about... I cook these beautiful places for you people. And all I get is when Dex tools, you know, when lock, dev, when lock, dev, when lock, you know, and you don't see what we're building here, and you don't realize that it's awesome. When buyback. Look, floating islands. See? Islands in the stream. This is what real son of man say. How's the name there? Sending away with me to another world. And we rely on each other. From one trench to another. Look, islands floating. See, so this is what it's. Yes, when Quinn market cap, when dev, when when what when. Look, huh? This isn't even like a person. This is just the dummy. You're going to be able to choose your NFT people as well, right? So, okay, so you're out here in the apocalypse fighting to not die. Helios, I'm telling you, why don't you own more Funk? Lana, do you have 250 million Funk on AVAX? Do you have, I'd say 2.1 million? Just work it out, somebody. If you want an apartment, if you want a turret, and you want a tier 1 shop, you need how much? How much for the floating islands? Bruh. Free. Oh, do you want to live on one? There's an idea, Rob. What chain are we going to do that on? A house on a floating island.
A flyland.
A flyland. JT, do you want that on Blaze? What do you want it on? Blaze, Solana, say... Huh?
I think we should launch it on Bitcoin.
A Bitcoin house on a floating island, 1 BTC.
There you go. I mean, with the recent crash in Bitcoin, I mean, it's a bargain.
Look, this is what it's like. I'll put a house up here. Watch me. I'm not scared. You think I'm scared?
That's what we could have.
People think I'm scared. I'll put a house up here. Yeah, look down on the peasants.
We could put Rob up there.
Yeah. Yeah, put a nice house up here. Look. Like that.
It's a house. It's a house
look
with
down
views.
On the peasants. Yeah.
Uninterrupted views.
I'm sure I've got a house here that can have a view, you know. I think it's this one maybe. You know, you can look down on the peasants below.
It's like throwing your garbage out and it just lands straight on the slumliner neighborhood.
What do you mean, how do you even get up to the floating islands? I'll show you. Jeez. Huh?
Are
Do
they
you
gonna
wanna know
have
how
to
you-
see the? Are they gonna have to see the flying?
Dude, they don't even know anything, these people. Yeah. That's
Farting
how you
mushrooms,
get there.
exactly.
You got your own ship, sir.
And farting mushrooms.
Well, the farting mushroom will have to fire you pretty far up here. See, you got your own ship. Look. Right? You realize you can fly around and stuff up here. Let me see what other cool stuff I can put up on your island. I mean, you're going to be able to do all sorts of cool things, man. Everything. You just throw an NFT down and poof. It's not like these other stupid games where you actually have to build stuff. Yeah, you just throw an NFT down and Bob's your auntie. If I live in Slumlana, am I really going to have a ship? You can work it. Well, yes, you probably will. We'll have a Slumlana. You guys steal stuff, right? Yeah, here's a platform. Let's see how big this thing is. Can the ship land on this thing?
Rug pull thine neighbor.
Yes, you just steal stuff. Oh, that
Oh my
too
god, they
small
could have flying rugs.
Yeah, flying rugs. See, look. You see. I'm guessing there's not enough light. Fine. I'll watch me. I'm not scared. More light for you. There we go. Flying rugs. See, you arrive on your ship. Somebody flew here, or you flew yourself, and you're like, "Hi, honey, I'm home." And then you arrive and you catch your wife red-handed with a lobster. Let me see. Where? Oh, it's the balcony. The balcony needs to be where you can look down on the peasants below. See? You need to have all of the... Where's crypto, guys? You run away. Like this. This is very good. Anyway, right. Enough of this nonsense here. If I live in Slumlana, can you let us put a couch in our shop? I mean, the slums apartment is small and grungy, but the tier 1 shop would be perfect for a basketball game. Yes, you can. Hey, all. I have no sound, but I can watch. Everybody say hi, Woodbug. Type it out, yeah. What's going on here? Things are breaking. I would make. No.
Roberto,
What?
would you be so kind as to give a quick once-over on that document? Mainly because I've got people that I need to get it into the hands of.
Unfortunately.
He stopped reading. He's on a reading hiatus.
Yes, it's reading hiatus.
JT,
But-
are you still there?
Apparently, the game is crashing.
Well, is the game crashing? Oh yeah, I didn't do anything to new. Which part of the game? So JT, once you're out here, what is it, the Epic Games that's crashing?
Choice is saying, yeah.
I mean, we haven't updated anything.
NF trees, it bombs.
So it's an NFT issue. That then would be an NFT issue.
Nothing has changed.
So here we go. So you're out here, right? And while you're out here, there's no. Maybe later on you'll have a place, where you can save. It'll have to be secure because you're constantly under attack over here. Constantly, you have to have turrets and things are just attacking you nonstop. Right. So now you want to get to a place that's safe. And you've been playing the game for like a week or whatever, and you're heading and pretend in your mind you see the citadel in the distance, right? So you go up to the what Woodbug doesn't know how to get the token. Why is nobody helping our people? It's in your choice. Aren't you the community manager? Why isn't our community being managed? Okay. So you're out here. Yes, thank you, Senior Choice. DM her and manage her. Yeah, you are the community manager. The manager. Okay, JT, I'm sorry for the interruption there. JT, are you still there? Now, I'm going to show you, JT. Once you get up to the Citadel, we've been working on the experience of what it is like entering the Citadel. Now, if you ever played Half-Life 2, it was so awesome being, going through that kind of heavy security, what thingy, what not thingy-malingy thingy. Right. So, so this is what it looks like. When you experience the Citadel for the first time. So you're out here, the floating islands are out there, and then you enter, and no problems in your choice. All right. Right. And then this is where you enter, there's a gate behind you there, and there's turrets everywhere, and there's like announcements happening, like robo security dogs. Don't make me put the robo security dogs in now already. There's like scary things. I'll put in the scary things. You people think I won't put in the scary thing. I'll put them in. I'll put it in right now. Jeez, you guys think I won't? Oh, it's here. Rob, Jason, you hear what these people are saying?
Maybe. I'm on a listening hiatus, considering Rob is on a reading hiatus.
A reading hiatus. All right. I'll see what's going on.
WhatsApp, I'll give you some high-level feedback. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Question marks. See?
Question marks.
Like that. I'll put in a dog for you guys. See? What up, G? Come here. Like, the welcoming experience must be very scary. How about the Epic version is not available in Brazil. You use the launcher. Okay. Is the Zola launcher updated, Rob? Aniki uses the launcher because Epic is not available in Brazil.
It's the same version.
Same version.
Is the launcher working? Because Choice is saying it's crashing in Epic, the games. But I mean, Choice is Colombian, so, we can't just take things at face value. We have to do some investigations.
Andrew, could
Yes.
I please ask you to send me anywhere the Funklana Slumlana, a couple of the videos, if that would be a possibility, please? Thank you very much,
Please
sir.
hold. Let me just load in here so that people can feel intimidated while I'm searching for those things and sending them to you. Play from here. See, so you arrive, there's security guards, there's dogs. See? Everybody's sufficiently intimidated. There's turrets everywhere. I feel like well, now it's gonna make like I feel like people aren't sufficiently intimidated when they arrive in the Citadel. Okay, so your desire, sir. Speaking of white powder, will there be illicit drugs we can sell outside of the tier 1 shops?
I would say white powder is more of a higher end product. So the slums would more be, I don't know, what we have in South Africa is called tik, T-I-K, tik. It's more of like a homemade, you can cook it up in your own kitchen drug, Sure, the side effects are not great, with
and Rob, a quick question. Are they illicit before or after you're caught with them? At what point do they become illicit?
Well, they're literally called illicit. So that's just a brand name. So whether they're truly illicit or not is up to the imagination of the player. Beans from Bogota.
But you see, it's like that whole thing is, if you buy it and use it, that's bad, right? But if you make it and sell it, is that bad? Or
Carlos says, hello, are you going live? Yes, I am currently live on Pump Fun. Carlo, on X. We need to share when we go live somehow. I don't know. Carlo, we are live on Pump Fun. I just don't know how people find us on Pump Fun. We probably have to share something that we are somewhere. Pump Fun is anathema. I go live there, but I don't know where. Sorry, Rob. What were we saying?
Just some random scenario on what side of drug abuse is worth buying.
And thank you for hanging out with us, Carlo. And don't worry, the drug abuse we're talking about is potentially in-game. So, and I imagine there would be in the seedy slums of Slumlada, like. Okay, dag nabbit, man. Jason, what? Okay, I had to go here. I think I have a folder here called. Please hold. I don't want to have another breakdown like I did last night. I've been feeling ill all day. Funk and Funklana, right? So you want Funklana stuff, Jay?
Yes, please.
Okay, so new folder, Funklana Media. Okay, create new folder. Just breathe, Andrew. The stream on Pump is just black.
Yep, I've checked. It was showing for me, and now it is
showing.
indeed. It
What?
is showing. Yep, it's showing black on my side now.
No, man. Okay, let me refresh and see what it's doing. What? Okay, let me refresh. Thanks. There we go. It's working. Just refresh and see what it does. I did a refresh and now it's showing. Thanks for the support, Carlo. We appreciate it, man. You know, having the degens of Brolana supporting us is quite awesome. So we got a little green candly there. Okay, Funklana Media. Okay, go like so. Breathe, 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 breathe. Okay. There we go. Funklana commercial properties. So what's happening, Midnight Cats Lady? I see all sorts of writing things here. Radioactive fallout, aluminum, barium, infected agents. What's going on there?
It's a very strange shopping list.
Kindly post that you're live on Pump 2. Yes. Do we have a social media person? I don't know. Do we have someone like that?
It has been posted pretty much everywhere. In a second, I will craft.
Is it in the community? Is it in the
bear with deep breaths.
This thing, Rob, did you have a meeting with people yet?
No. Jay had the meeting with FQ. He sent a document through. I'm giving him some feedback.
Just have a yellow tablet here quickly.
Once we have the plan, we can then meet with everyone and tie everything together.
Oh, cool. Paul seems to have made a...
I pinned that community, Jay, but it is nowhere. So can you explain to me where it is?
Well, we probably have to share every single day that we're live on Pump.Fun. I'll probably have to do it on my X.
Yep.
Slumlana, 2 Feb is a pinned post, and 3 Feb, what is Funklana? 4 Feb.
How do I?
Which way does this go? 4 Feb. Yeah. How about making a posty post, somebody?
Yep.
Yeah. Damn.
Reach out to somebody.
Yeah, no, I'm panicking now again.
Andrew, no, there's nothing to be panicking about.
No, there is, because it was on my to-do list. You know?
Yes.
There. Okay, so that's...
You can't have like the only post being we're live. You need like fun stuff, you know?
I did give Westwood's choice. I gave him a whole list of posts for...
Senior choice? Where are the things that you're supposed to post, sir? Sir?
I even gave choice a document. A Google document.
Sire, sir? Sir?
Can I post, Jay, or can you post? I don't know how to post in the community.
I am doing said.
Yes, but we need to post 3 times a day on that community with interesting things.
Yes, not once every 3 days.
3 times a day. I couldn't today. I was in meetings non-stop.
That is also what the document that I have created aims to resolve as well across multiple different mediums.
Yeah, it's crashing in editor, Drew.
Crashing in editor.
That's so weird because nothing changed. There's no commit. There's no
Windows
nothing.
must have done some terrible thing again, as is its custom.
It could have been a driver update or something. Or,
All the graphics cards here on the property on the Windows 11 machines are fucking out now.
the smoking gun looks like the Electra video player.
Electra video player. Jeez, we just went up to 11.5K. Who was that?
Unreal Engine's internal media player. Evidence. There's 10 occurrences of this thread spawning.
Where are the pictures I made? Where are the pictures I made? Where are the pictures I made?
The crash occurs 157 seconds into the session, often corresponding to the tutorial video.
Jason, if you've got the media, I'm assuming you can chuck it into your stuff and make media based on the media, huh?
Yeah,
Woodbug's a Funklana millionaire. Woo-wee! Woodbug. Where's the Woodbug song? It's time. Can you? Is your sound on or off, Woodbug? I think her sound is off. Just ask her. Oh well, I guess we can find out. Funklana media, right? Share. All right. Midnight. The Funklana community. The slum. What is it? The slums of Funklana. Copy. We got Jowson. Like a minimum of 3 times a day. Just a buzz there, man. Yeah, the X page. Yeah.
Thanks, Andrew.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm going to.
I don't know if everything's there. What is it you said we should get? Slumlana apartment, tier 1 shop, something else. Yeah. Okay. I will type here, JT, because my incompetence knows no bounds. Okay. So later on, 10. Okay. So in future, right. 10 slumlanas can be traded for a tier 1 commercial. Right? All right, then slowing turret will only have 100 quantity. 1 million Funklana. Okay, slowing turret. Sorry, Woodbug. I mean, I can't even apologize. Oh, I'm typing and speaking out loud so that everybody on all the other platforms. Okay. JT Squared. Yeah, 10 slumlanas should only cost you around $10 right now. Are you planning on burning your current dev supply hold? Carlo, what's going to burn is we're selling apartments, and those apartments are 100 slumlana each. Those will be NFTs, and that will burn 10% of supply. And then there will be a turret that will also have a percentage of supply burned. The current dev supply hold, are you talking about the locked one, or what are you talking about? But the supply burning strategy is connected to NFTs that will work in our game. So we launched Funklana specifically for the game. You know, so that Solana peeps can also buy NFTs and come and hang out with us in game. So optimally, you would
you would want to hold one. Okay. Someone can help me. Is it 2.1 mil? 2.1 mil. Funk Lana should be enough. You know, unless you want to hold more because you think the token's going to go somewhere. The 6% we're currently holding. No, we're not going to burn that.
No.
We need to use some of that
Like, we
later when the
have-
thing pumps. That's all we've got.
No, like we have a locked for the year.
100k Funk Lana equals 1 Slum Lana,
Yes.
10 Slum Lanas, 1 commercial. Yes. Yes. So that should be 1 mil. Yeah. So is that right? So 2.1 mil Funk Lana should give you a 1 mil Slum Lana. I mean, a 1 mil Funk Lana turret, 10 apartments to swap for a tier 1. And 1 apartment. You definitely want an apartment. So that's 10 Slum Lanas to trade for a. Is my math right? 10 Slum Lanas to trade for a tier 1 commercial, right? 1 slow Lana slowing turret, 1 Slum Lana apartment. Yeah, that's what I think. So I need 2.1 Funk Lana to have 1 tower, 1 commercial, 1. That's what I reckon, JT. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that big buy, big sell. It's so lame. Let me see there. So weird, eh? These like botty buys and whatever. Okay. Poor connection right now. See you guys. Thanks, Helios. Thanks for hanging out. Jason, I don't know. Did I send you enough stuff?
Yeah, that is ideal.
Oh, I haven't sent you the video. The video needs to go up there. Sorry, I didn't. That's not up there.
The video, like your main video, I have that.
Yeah.
Already.
Oh, you have that. Okay.
Yeah, but I got that.
So you wanted the little bits and bobs.
Yep.
Okay, cool. It says connecting, play stream for 2 seconds and then reconnecting. Sheshi. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. They obviously have a lot of streamers. They have like a gazillion streamers. Oh yeah, JT, I must show you. Yeah, so anyway, the idea here, whoopsie. The idea here is, so you arrive, you know, and you go through all these security checks. They scan you. You got to go through like a thingy here. They wave a wand, and then you go through all the processes, and then from here, this is all in the wall. You're like inside the outer wall of the citadel. So the wall itself is a massive 2 or 3 wall system. How much Funk Lana for a poo catapult to launch from floating island to a slum Lana district?
That would be a 10 million Funk Lana.
That's very funny.
It would be quite funny though if there was a mechanism where if you paid an amount of Funk Lana, you could make it rain poop on the neighborhood.
We must do stuff like that. Let's have a look here. That's brilliant, dude. Okay, was all right, so basically you pass through there and you can go straight into the Citadel, you know, the pretty district. Yeah, you can do things in the metaverse that you can't do in the real world. But I like the idea of like flinging poo. All those ideas you must keep there.
I mean, JT, technically you can do it. It's just kind of frowned upon.
Okay, let's have a look here. Where's my Slumlana district? Yeah. Aha. Excuse me. Man, too much light. What the? Well, there's a light in these parts, man. See? What? Must be the atmospheric fog. Sky atmosphere. Whatever. All the thingies. Hello, all the thingies.
We are making Slumlana.
The Slumlana apartments, which are now, they have too much light. What's going on? What did I break now again? Man, this isn't supposed to be so lit.
Oh, wait. Isn't this San Francisco on a Friday morning? No, there's not enough human poop on the floor.
So, yeah. There's something here lighting everything, man. What is it? Don't like it when things give me light that I didn't ask for. Why are you lighting it up? Is it direct? No. It's not the... Must be a spotlight of some sort. No. Is it all these point lights? No, man, none of this makes sense. See? No. There's some kind of fog going on here. I didn't put any of this Banta Pudu in here. Like the directional light has no effect on it. This thing shoved like some kind of global illumination in here. I'll be so angry. It's like a volume of some sort. Post-processing volume. Nope. Huh? Good Lord, what the? Nope. It's not the... It's a blocking volume. Volumetric clouds. What? It's not the post-processing volume. Why? Where's all this light coming from? Mumble, grumble, grumble. What's happening with this post-processing volume? Maybe. See, there's a global illumination. I mean, I don't want to be struggling with this stuff anyway. It doesn't matter. Skin him from a skin him from a I swear, I will delete this whole planet. What is that? It's not the exponential height fog. It's not the sky atmosphere. Aha! Well. If it isn't the old directional light.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Yeah, man, I've got glowy water and everything in here. Look. I was very upset when my water wasn't. You see, look. It's still too much light. But anyway, look, see? Look at the glowy things. See the illuminati thingies? I'm gonna find why the skylight. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, skylight. This is the vibe, man. Look at this. Eh?
That's better.
There we go. Look. Welcome to the dingy Funkalana passage of awesomeness. It looks like it's nighttime. No, but this is the vibe you want, you know, in the rat districts, you know, like I can hear the raccoons scuttling around there behind the tires. Challenge modes unavailable. I mean, something's reset. See, pretty, eh? See.
Oops.
Look at that. Ballad of the Trash Pandas.
There we go.
Wow, JT Squared says. Excuse me. Okay, interesting. I couldn't get in story mode. I tried to go to Pirate Thor. What is going on? So the game's broken without us doing anything.
poking around in the Unreal Engine, but yeah, it's crashing on launch. I mean, it says it could be graphics drivers, it could be this, it could be that, but I mean, we haven't pushed an update to it, which is a bit old.
Yeah, big time. JT, have you seen the kind of small Citadel cyberpunky place yet? Hey, Blaze Army. Wow. So this is like a fuller ecosystem. You might have seen this before. Blaze Army. I like to move it. Move it. Okay, so you guys have seen this map. You're currently doing something or the other in this map, I believe. I'm trying to remember. Do we have them doing anything in this map? Yes, yes. No? Yes. Yes, this is this is Avernus. Right. So the greater Avernus, gives you this the city vibe over here, which is so these are very low res buildings that we will be using to give you that cyberpunky city feel out on the edges, but the actual let me think here. Aniki Snow says we can't connect to Sane network. What is going on? Dugzer piano.
So right, the Robert
Can't connect to Sane network. We need a few more words, sir. Andrew, I checked out your videos and noticed you're still new on Kick and not yet affiliated and verified. I have a proposal for you. I can share your stream with Kick community to help you gain around 500 active viewers and earn at least 1,000 while streaming. I mean, that nearly sounds as good as send me 1 Bitcoin and receive 2 in return. Well, not with today. I put my crypto under my mattress, safer there. Jason, did you do anything?
Ask me again in an hour.
Jason.
Yes, sir.
Jason.
All right, JT, have you seen this? Woodbug, I found it. I only have 0.12% of supply. How much of supply do you want, JT? All of the supplies.
It wants to be an 80% whale. It's a good 80% whale. It's a good good goal.
There you go, JT. This is a cyberpunky place. You see? You want enough to make Woodbug feel small and insignificant.
Yo.
That's very funny.
What is going on?
So, Rob, these people want to run around in here.
Yes. Okay.
By
themselves,
for them to,
that
yeah. Well, they want to run around and hang out with all their friends. So I think we must, when the sandboxy thing is built by DMD, we must see what we can do. Load up 4 different maps for them so they can experience the wild. They can experience the gate. They can experience Slum Lana. They can experience the greater thingy like this, you know. Run around behind Bee's bum. I want enough that I don't have to out on only slums. Oh my word, that's very funny.
Jay, are you going to put that structuring of things into things with the things?
Robert, you know I appreciate you dearly. What the funk are you talking about?
So the first hour from the 18th, like we just wanted a bit more structured. Choice comes on, does the community update
Oh yeah, no. Within what I'm posting, what will be shared to be shared will come with a bit of structuring around that as well.
Yeah, because I wouldn't suggest Unk goes through this doc.
No.
Need just the structure of how it's going to work. Choice is going to come on, go through NFT holders, community growth, more people in the Discord, packs sold, whatever, you know?
Yep.
And then we move on to the tokenized things like when moon, you know?
Yep.
Why no moon, when moon, moon soon?
Why
right.
no moon, when
Moon
monsoon.
soon.
Can you, considering I know you're on a reading hiatus, but if you're not on a writing hiatus, could you throw those bullet points that you just said there at me? And I will.
I did in the doc that I sent you, I believe.
Yes, but I chose to.
Kev, it's so weird,
forget.
man. Have we changed anything? I don't think we've changed anything. Is this like a new random updatey?
Choice is saying gridlock NFTs are not loading. Is
so some kind of NFT thingy that's broken. Must be might be broken. But how does it break? Just try launching the Epic version. It shut down on me with an error report.
Yeah,
he says he posted on the Discord. Is that Say related? You think, or what?
We haven't changed anything, so that's what I'm not sure. That
Epic Games and Gridlock both down.
Well, Choice is saying the NFTs are not loading on Gridlock.
seems to be an NFTs thing. I'm telling you, this kind of pantapuru.
Are Say's validators invalid?
I don't know.
Invalid.
Because we haven't.
What in the what just happened here? Bro.
I blame B.
B. B, what are you doing?
I think it's B's fault.
See, there's no errors. There's no errors that I can see.
Let me see I'm gonna just check something here.
Can you log into Gridlock, Unc?
Please hold.
Okay.
Gridlock loaded after waiting for like 10 minutes in your choices. I have the potential gridlock something or the other here somewhere. See, no, that's the wrong buttons. Excuse me.
Log in.
Please
mate.
forgive me. Okay, error code running the Unity content. Okay, don't worry, that's not gridlock. That's I've got echo full, shield full. Now let's go for gridlock. ospgame.com. ospgame.com.
I can't even log in, brother.
Okay.
Yo, what up? It's Skill.
Log in.
Okay, that took like very long to log in.
See, logging in.
The application is healthy.
It's Kill. Have fun streaming. Let's go, Blaze on. Yeah, no, there's a wheel turning forever and ever on login.
Auth successful. Mine took like 5 minutes to log in. To
So
the
it must
gig.
be, so there's an auth issue somewhere.
I don't know, man. Nothing has changed, brother Beans.
Splatoshi Nakachoku.
I'm going to play
new nickname, Brother Beans.
a long video with lots of explainers and thingies. Are you boys ready?
What about a short video with long explainers?
Well, that's what this is. Here it comes.
They were outside the walls, on Solana, with nothing but vibes and volatility. We did what any civilized city would do. So we allocated apartments on the outer ring, Slumlana. Not luxury, not prestige, just dignity and decent Wi-Fi.
They said, "Welcome to Slumlana." I cried a little, not proud, but also heated floors.
We worked very hard for these spires, and now someone is miming memes in the elevator. Some of them still say Jim out loud.
I'm not saying I'm against compassion, I'm just saying they track mud indoors. They brought beanbags into the atrium.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew. I'm the vision lead for Operation Safe Place Defense and the Citadel. And what a pleasure to be sharing our vision with you. So we've just launched the Funklana token. And it's quite an exciting step for us because it's another broadening of our funnel into our gaming ecosystem, where we actually go where the communities are, where people are on the tokens they love and the platforms they love. And we go and build a community around the utility of our game. And what we're building is an ecosystem all around kind of tower defense mechanics, third-person shooter, roguelite, different versions of our game on Epic Games and mobile and browser. Again, wherever people are, that's where we want to be. And it all uses the same inventory. Now, specifically, the Funklana token has got its own vibe. It's really about the Solana trenches, the degen. We meme the heck out of it. We talk about the degens of Solana in a way like they're the folks who live, in the rings of the outer wall of the Citadel. It's like all slummy and dirty out there, and because these are the trench people. And our goal is to get you into our ecosystem with NFTs that you can experience as apartments, the Slumlana apartments, and then also turrets and everything else that you can use in our gaming ecosystem. And you'd buy these with Funklana tokens. The team behind it, well, we're a mixed bag. I'm from an NGO background. I really care about issues around trafficking and gender-based violence because I live in South Africa and I've been in the NGO world for 30 odd years since I was 16. I'm 51 years old now. But my bread and butter through all those years has always been things in the creative industry. I've done a lot of stuff, music videos and music production, independent cinema, a lot of storytelling, many TV ads and radio ads and stuff like that. And the coping mechanism throughout all the NGO and creative stuff was always gaming. I love gaming. And it was always just out of reach for us to make our own game. And that's when I met Rob, our CEO, who is one of the best CEOs, or the best CEO I've ever worked with, that's for sure, who's been a serial entrepreneur his entire life. He's also in his late 40s, a man of incredible patience and focus and discipline. We've got this get-her-done attitude. It's really a pleasure working with him. He's got a very successful company called SA Accounting, and his central belief system is that everybody needs to be financially literate. It's great working with him. And then about a year and a half ago, we started working with Jason, who is an exceptional community builder and exceptional technical focus in the way he puts things together. So he's our COO, and really a pleasure to work with. Also tireless focus. We're 25-hour-a-day people. We live stream every single day. We work every single day. And then Joey, our head of Web3, who is just absolute degen from the word go. He's our connection to the trenches and the nether worlds of where you degenerate species all hang out. And he really helps us cook every single launch. Every time we mint out. Every time we launch a token that bonds. Every time we do something cool that works. And our entire strategy, there's many others in our team, but we've only got a few minutes for this video. but everybody in our team is very competent, very focused, and we're building something we believe in. Our vision is to build a game that has everything we love about gaming in one game. And to go along with that is ownership, ownership, ownership. We want you to own everything in your inventory, and we want you to own it on the platforms and on the chains that you love, and then bring it into the world of Operation Safe Place Defense. Appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. We've got a magnificent roadmap. You can find it all on our X community page, and a lot of information on all of our socials and websites and stuff like that. You're so cool, man. Thanks for believing in our vision with us.
Be the spark.
Holographic battlefield simulation activated.
They said, "Welcome to Slumlana." I cried a little, not proud, but also heated floors.
All right, today we're going to dive into a project that's really trying to flip the script on one of the biggest issues in Web3. You know the one, tokens that are all sizzle and no stake. We are talking about Funklana and Slumlana, and their model is all about having real baked-in utility from day one, not just hoping for it later. So let's get right into it. I mean, just think about that for a second. We've all seen it a million times, right? A project launches a token, there's this huge marketing blast, and then they spend the next year, maybe more, scrambling to figure out what it's actually for. This whole thing starts by asking a totally different question. What if the token's job was locked in from the very first second it existed? And this slide, man, it just lays it all out perfectly. On the left, you've got that old way, that speculative hamster wheel where the price is all about hope and hype. But on the right, you see this new model. Here, the token isn't the final product, it's the key. Its value isn't based on what people think it might be worth someday, but on what it can do right now, grant you ownership. Okay, so let's start with that key, the very first step on this whole journey. It all kicks off on the Solana blockchain with a token they call Funklana. Now, the most important thing to get about Funklana is its insane focus. It's not trying to be a global supercomputer or the next big payment system. Nope, it has one job and one job only. It is the exclusive currency for buying something called a Slumlana apartment. No USDC, no other tokens, just Funklana, period. And that right there, that creates this unbreakable link. See, the demand for the digital property, these apartments, gets funneled directly into demand for the Funklana token itself. It's a really simple but super powerful economic loop. So you've got the key. Now let's talk about the door it unlocks. Once you've got your Funklana, you can grab your first home in this new digital world, a Slumlana apartment. And look, this isn't about some shiny futuristic skyscraper. Slumlana is designed from the ground up to be the gritty, street-level cyberpunk foundation of a much bigger universe. It's all about accessibility over exclusivity. This is your starting point, where you land, you learn the ropes, and you start to build your identity. So, what's the price of admission? How much does it cost to get in? Well, this is where the model gets really, really cool. The price is set at a fixed amount of Funklana. For now, we'll just call it X. And here is the absolute linchpin that makes this whole system tick. The price to mint one of these apartments in Funklana tokens never changes. It will always, always cost X Funklana. There are no sudden price hikes, no artificial supply squeezes. It's fixed. Which of course brings up the big question, right? If the mint price in the token is fixed, how do the early birds, the first supporters, actually see any benefit as this thing grows? And here is the beautiful, elegant answer. While the price in Funklana is fixed, its price in dollars is not. As more and more people want apartments, they have to go out and buy Funklana, which naturally drives up its dollar value. So if you got in early, your dollar cost was low. For everyone who comes after you, the replacement cost to get what you have gets higher and higher. Okay, now let's pop the hood and see how this all works from a technical standpoint. Because this system isn't just stuck on one blockchain. It's actually a pretty clever bridge that takes you from that initial discovery all the way into a full-blown multi-chain economy. So your journey is basically a three-step dance. First, you start on Solana, probably on Pump Fun, where it's easy to discover and buy Funklana. Then, when you buy your apartment, the NFT itself is actually minted on the Psy blockchain, which is built for high-speed gaming. And finally, if you ever decide to sell it, all the secondary trading happens inside the Citadel, the main hub, using its own currency, CTL. And this table just breaks it down so simply. Think of Funklana as the currency for the front door. It's the onboarding token. Its only job is to get you in. But once you're inside, the entire economy, all the trading, all the action, is powered by CTL. This is designed to funnel all that liquidity and activity inward, creating a really deep and sustainable market. So, you got your apartment? Awesome. But this is not just some digital collectible that's going to sit in your wallet collecting dust. No way. From the second you own it, it becomes a productive asset. Your home literally becomes a factory. First off, your apartment automatically starts generating this resource called courage. Now, this isn't a crypto token you can trade on an exchange. It's better to think of it like an in-game material earned off-chain that you'll use for crafting new items, for upgrading your gameplay, and for creating other assets that you actually can trade on the marketplace. And on top of that, you also get a daily drip of something called grit. This is a totally separate reward system, and you use it for things like minting extra NFTs or getting access to exclusive events and drops. And here's the best part. If you own more than one apartment, these rewards stack. So let's just recap real quick. When you hold a Slumlana apartment, you're getting value in three totally different ways. You've got passive resource generation from courage, you've got daily rewards from grit, and you have the potential for your asset's dollar value to go up as the whole ecosystem grows. All right, let's zoom all the way out. Owning an apartment, that's not the end goal here. It's the entry ticket. It is your first step to becoming a citizen and maybe even a builder in this growing digital civilization. And this is the path that the project really invites you to walk. For a lot of people, it starts with just being a viewer, just watching the daily live stream where the team literally builds everything in public. That kind of transparency builds trust, and it turns viewers into holders, and holders into residents who are earning rewards. And from there, the sky's the limit. You become a player, a builder, and eventually a creator who's actually shaping the economy. And you gotta remember, Slumlana is just the start. It's the foundation layer that gives you access to a much, much bigger universe. We're talking about things like owning land in the Citadel, setting up your own shop in commercial districts like Funkytown, and getting involved in really complex player-driven gameplay. Your little apartment is the key that unlocks all of it. And that really brings us to the core philosophy, the big idea behind this entire project. And it's summed up perfectly right here. It's a funnel. It starts with capturing attention, then it turns that attention into genuine belief. That belief drives active participation, and that participation creates real, lasting, organic demand. It is a fascinating model, and it leaves us with a huge question. Is this the blueprint for the next generation of sustainable Web3 communities, or is it another really cool experiment? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Bro, yesterday I was sleeping behind a validator node. Today, I got windows. Windows, I don't know what room this is, but it echoes.
You know, when you think about the value of a digital token, your mind probably jumps straight to price charts and all that market hype. But what if that entire way of thinking is just wrong? We're about to dive into a really powerful idea that reimagines a digital ecosystem not as a stock you trade, but as a city you live in. where the most important number isn't price, but population. So on one side, you've got this familiar chaos, right? The anxiety of watching prices fall, the constant chase for the next big hype cycle. It's a model that's built purely on speculation. But then you look over at the other side, and it's a total paradigm shift. Here, value isn't about trading. It's about building. It's about population, actual utility, and the timeless rules of how cities work. We're stepping off the manic trading floor and into a digital metropolis. So how does this digital city actually get built? Well, our journey starts by looking beyond pure speculation. Then we'll get into the core idea of tokens as digital land, and we'll unpack the scarcity engine that makes the whole thing tick. We'll see how different it is for the early pioneers versus the latecomers, how demand actually stacks on top of itself to make the whole system stronger, and finally, how all of this value is built on a solid structure, not just luck.
All right, so first up, this is a huge shift in how we think about things. You know the old way, right? You try to force a token's price up with a bunch of marketing hype and artificial scarcity. This model, it's the complete opposite. It's designed for value to just emerge, totally organically, as a natural result of more and more people showing up and participating in the world. This isn't just a new tactic, it's a whole different philosophy of creating value. Now we're getting to the absolute foundation of this entire thesis. To really get this economy, you have to completely toss out the idea of a token as just a number in your wallet. You got to start thinking of it as something much more real, something you can almost stand on, digital land. And this is the key. A token in this world isn't some abstract financial thing. It's a key. It's basically a digital deed. It grants you access to a very specific district within this universe. Think of it this way. Every single token unlocks an actual piece of land, which means it has real built-in utility from the second it's created. And look, this digital city, it's not just one big blob. It's a whole series of connected districts, and each one has its own vibe, its own purpose. So maybe you start out in Slumlana on Solana. That's kind of like the entry-level housing where you get your bearings. From there, you could move up to Funky Town on Avalanche, which is the commercial and creative hub. And the ultimate goal for many might be the Citadel, where you establish long-term citizenship, a real legacy. It's a clear path, a real urban progression.
Okay, so how does the value actually get created and, stick around? Let's pop the hood and look at the mechanics. It all comes down to a simple but incredibly powerful economic engine, what we're calling a scarcity engine, that's basically fired up from day one and is designed to just run forever. The idea behind it is actually brilliantly simple, as you can see right here. On the one hand, you've got the asset supply, the apartments, the shops, and that is totally fixed. It's locked in, it never goes up. But on the other hand, you have the population of people joining, which is designed to grow and grow and grow. It's this intentional imbalance, this fundamental tension, that's the jet fuel for all the value in the system. This right here, this is the whole thesis in a nutshell. You have a growing number of people all trying to get into a world with a limited number of spots. It's that mismatch, that asymmetry, that lets value just grow exponentially, not just in a straight line. I mean, this isn't some crazy crypto theory. This is literally urban economics 101. So what does this economic engine actually feel like for the people inside this digital city? Well, as the population grows, the experience changes, like dramatically. The way an early pioneer thinks is just worlds apart from someone showing up way later. Let's dig into that. So picture it. In the very beginning, there's hardly anyone around. Digital land is everywhere. It's quiet, like an open frontier. The question for an early person is purely strategic. Okay, what asset should I scoop up now to set myself up for the future? It's all about calm, strategic planning, way before any kind of feeding frenzy begins. But let's fast forward to the growth phase. The questions are completely different. A new person showing up isn't thinking about some grand long-term strategy. They have immediate needs right now. They're asking, where can I even live? Where can I set up shop? Where do I find my people? The demand goes from being speculative to being purely functional. And that kind of real-world demand, it's persistent and it is incredibly powerful. And this shift, right, from speculating to just needing stuff, that's where one of the most elegant parts of this whole model comes in, stacking demand. See, when the population grows, it doesn't just help one little area. It creates this awesome ripple effect of pressure that makes the entire ecosystem stronger, all at once. So let's break down how this actually works. When new people arrive, their first need is a place to live. So boom, demand for Slumlana goes up.
But once they're settled, they want to create, they want to do business. So boom, demand for Funky Town goes up. And as they get more invested, they want that permanence. So boom, demand for the Citadel goes up. And here's the kicker. The demand doesn't just move from place to place, it stacks. Every new citizen adds more pressure to every single layer of the system.
And this is where the story you tell becomes a real economic force. An asset isn't just a line item in your wallet, it's your origin story. It's where you started. That emotional connection means people are way more likely to hold on to their stuff for the long haul, which cuts down on speculative flipping and makes the whole economy way more stable.
Okay, so let's bring it all home and look at the final piece of this puzzle, value that's built on structure. The whole point here is that the value you see isn't about hype, and it's not random luck. It's the predictable, heck, almost inevitable result of how it's designed. It's a structure that creates permanent, irreversible advantages for the people who got in early.
And get this, the model even points to a specific tipping point, kind of like a magic number. Once you get past about 5,000 participants, the whole dynamic flips. Owning land isn't just a fun, optional strategy anymore. It becomes a competitive necessity just to be a part of things. And at that point, just being able to get in, that becomes the most valuable thing in the whole world.
So this ends up giving early folks 3 huge permanent advantages. First, the entry advantage. I mean, they were buying up assets before anyone else was even competing for them. Second, the quantity advantage. They could calmly pick up multiple properties without a fight. And third, the position advantage. They literally own the assets, the homes, the shops that every single future participant is going to need to live and to progress. These aren't speculative wins. They're structural advantages baked right into the system.
And that right there is the whole ball game. This entire model is an exercise in building value through smart, deliberate structure. It's literally taking what makes real-world cities valuable, population density and limited space, and plugging it into a digital world.
And that leaves us with one last really fascinating question to chew on. In a digital space where you can usually just copy-paste anything, this model builds in real, actual scarcity. It makes you ask, what happens when a digital world, by its very design, finally runs out of room?
Last week I was flipping charts. This week I'm flipping light switches. Growth.
All professional and stuff, huh? Well, Rob, very handy for a. JT says, my only issue is that the city officials said they wanted to give people dignity. Where's my dignity? They were lying, man. They're politicians. Didn't you see what they gave you straight after they said dignity? Since when do politicians tell the truth? How naive are you? You know? So naive. They're all in the Epstein file. It seems like everybody in America that anybody on both left and right doesn't like has been to Epstein's Island. Bill Clinton's just like, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Yeah, anybody with any money at all. Yeah, exactly. And then you get that genius chick. Oh, my word. The Grammys. What's her name? Billy. Listen, I am very, very excited about how AI is going to make all of those people irrelevant. All of the singers, all of the Hollywood stars, all of them are going to be irrelevant. Just normal people are going to be able to make full movies and series and all sorts of things, normies, with AI. And then we never have to hear those people share their dumbass political, ideological opinions ever again. Oh boy. Anyway, on that note, we got 3 minutes left of the stream before I go and lie down and behave myself. So we're doing a 3-hour stream today, mostly because the weekend is coming, and we're probably going to be slaving away. Are there any thoughts, desires, needs, any of the comment sections, whens? Jada says, unfortunately, there's a direct correlation between actresses that can't get a part and the increase in Karens. Yeah, dude. I mean, you can read lines that somebody else wrote for you, and you can sing the same ditty over and over, and you can, the same catchy tune over and over again. This does not give you wisdom. What gives you wisdom is understanding the context of everything. Simon says, I'll be doing catch up to watch the stuff from the start about multiplayer tiers. Oh, cool, man. Not just you, JT. Midnight, that's very good. How can you take advice from someone that is paid to be someone else? Oh, yeah. JT says, stream's not working on any channels. Yeah. Yeah, we're unable to, I don't know, need more funk, Lana, more poo, more packs. Very, very cool. It's fantastic. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Let's have a look. La 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 la. La 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 la. I am always so tired at this. Well, any time of the day, really. Let's see. What day is it today? It's the 5th, so Sunday the 8th. Okay. I'm live all the time for all of that. Live all the time for... Yeah. What is that from? It's funny trying to meet with people whose schedules are just as crazy as yours, and you share each other's Calendlies, and then Like you don't find anything that works. Eight o'clock in the morning, bro. Let's see. Typing. Maybe I must play a song while I'm typing. Hey, let's go. Instead of just sitting here leaving you all quiet. Sorry. How rude. So rude. Can't believe how rude. So who's in the chat there? We got some Shashi, some B, some what was this one like? Oh, what have we here?
Jamming Dodger. Jamming Dodger.
I gotta go to bed, man. I'll go to bed after the Jammin' Dodger. Jammin' Dodger. Jammy Dodgers. See, it was a nice short one. And just say I love you all. Have a nice evening. Hey, Twisted. And I'll see you guys on the morrow. You awesome bunch. Tina Pay, Tina Pay, Tina Pay. Goodbye, Tina Pay. Hello, Tina Pay. Bye, Tina Pay. Love you all. Hee hee.